This is Hospitality 1, Hospo 1. This is one of the hospitality complexes. It was all flat this morning and now they're up to first story level already, and it's going to get filled in as the boys work down. So there we are, Hospo. It's like a giant Meccano set. It all goes together and all bits labelled and marked. I've no gimbal, so you're going to have to bear with me with this one. So if it's a bit jerky, I'm walking along on even ground. This is Hospo 1, Hospitality 1. I think I showed you a wee bit of it earlier on when I was in the buggy, but you might not have heard me because of the noise. But this is going to be a 3-story hospitality structure, and all the equipment, all the stillages, all the bars and beams are all to create this 3-story structure. Considering that this was all lying flat this morning when I came in, they've certainly charged on with this today. And even the flooring's all done. These are amazing when you see them when they're all kitted out. Carpets, lighting, lovely furniture. You've just seen the bare shell just now. But that's the idea, it gives you an idea what it's like when it started off. And again, all these stillages are all tent equipment. As you can see, the contractor's compound is certainly a lot more in it than it was just even a couple of weeks ago. There we go. Standing beside the 15th fairway at Royal Troon, you can see the undulations from the dunes all the way up the fairway. A great hole, the 15th. And this is the hospitality pavilion. Now they're going up to the 2nd floor, so you can see what a kind of view they'll have of the 15th when it goes up the next 3 stories. So there we are, 15th hole at Royal Troon. An update from earlier on today. This is the hospitality stand. It's now getting the columns put up for the 2nd floor, and also we've got outriggers coming out that forms the balcony section. Hopefully you can see them, but the outriggers are, there we go, there's a wee bit of a closer look at the outriggers coming down the hospitality unit. Sorry if it's a bit jumpy, but I don't have a gimbal and I'm doing this on my phone. But anyway, next update coming soon. I last showed you the trackway going in to form the shop area. Well, the trackway's all in, and they've even started building the frames for the shop. You can see the roof spans down at the bottom where the 2 forks are, and the area you see in front of me is the size of the shop. Wait down to the bottom where the roof frames are and the base plate running the full length. So there we are, even getting on with the open shop, and all the stillages with the equipment on lying beside us are all parts for this construction. Okay guys, a wee bit of a close-up today of what happens with this. This is the roof sections for the open shop. As you can see, it's quite a sizable structure. We're going to have a 122 ton lift crane in on Monday to lift all these roof supports up, and they'll prop it from underneath whilst the crane dangles it in mid-air. So there we are, and this is all the flooring on this side for the shop. And down here, I'll just walk down the trackway. Down here shows you where the rest of the roof arches are. So there we are, this is going to be the open shop. It'll be amazing how quick this goes up once they start lifting it into position. There we are, so that's good night from me from Royal Troon, and we'll speak to you in the next update or the continuation of this video. See you then. Okay. Okay, the progression on the open shop. The roofs are now